The top seed Laslo Djere and a qualifier Gianluca Mager are the last players standing in Milan Challenger, winning their semi-final matches to set up a final. Djere is through to his 11th Challenger final, won only one title so far, and the third of the season after a hard-fought 7-6, 4-6, 7-5 win over Thiemo de Bakker in 2 hours and 28 minutes. As the result suggests, it was a mighty close match, decided only by a few points and a single break in the final set that Laslo made while leading 6-5. He was the better player on the court, defending his second serve in a more efficient way and facing just 6 break points. De Bakker had to play against 10 break chances, but he saved 7 to stay in touch with the Serb until the very last moments of the match. Laslo broke in the first game of the match to settle into a nice rhythm, and he had 3 more break points in Game 5 that could give him an even bigger lead. Thiemo saved them and he broke back in Game 8 to level the score at 4-4, with 4 good holds that followed to set up a tie-break. The Dutch player wasted a set point at 6-5 and Djere stole the set after winning the last 3 points, closing it with a service winner for an 8-6. De Bakker bounced back and he broke twice in the second set to open up a 4-1 gap, losing his serve once to reduce the advantage but bringing the set home with a forehand down the line winner in Game 10 to send the match into a decider. There, Djere saved both break points he faced and he managed to cross the finish line before the tie-break, earning that crucial break in Game 12 when De Bakker netted a backhand to book his place in the title match. The 23-year-old Italian Gianluca Mager opened his Milan campaign as a qualifier, but that was hardly an obstacle for him, advancing to his first Challenger final thanks to a commanding 6-3, 6-1 win over the 6th seed Peja in 56 minutes. 12 months ago, Gianluca reached his 6th quarterfinal at this level here in Milan, and he will now play for the title after a dominant performance, losing 9 points in 8 service games and never facing a break point. On the other hand, Kirsten was in all kind of troubles behind his initial shot, losing half of the points in his games and getting broken 4 times from 7 chances he offered to Mager, unable to stay on the court for at least an hour. The Italian drew first blood in Game 4 after a forehand error from Peja, and he had 2 more break points in Game 6. Kirsten saved them with 2 good serves, but that was all he could do in the opening set, as Mager closed it with a backhand down the line winner in Game 9. This gave him the momentum to push even harder in set number 2, serving well and keeping the pressure on Kirsten, who couldn't endure it. Gianluca broke at 15 in the first game of the set after a lucky net cord, and he broke at love in Game 5 as well after a deep return that Peja failed to control. The player sealed the deal with a forehand winner that gave him another break in Game 7, advancing into his first final at this level and hoping for more of the same against Djere on Sunday. Semi-final results: 1. Laslo Djere SRB vs Thiemo de Bakker, Ned 7-6, 6, 4, 6, 7, 5, 228. Q. Gianluca Mager Ada vs 6, Peja SRB 6, 3, 6, 1, 56.